Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sammie. Sammie Okposo's mistress or side chick, or the lady he allegedly had an affair with, that she's having a baby boy. Okay, for anyone that does not know the story, Sammie Okposo is a Nigerian gospel singer, well known. A lot of churches invite him to their churches to come and sing and all of that. So apparently he went to, or allegedly, whatever you want to say, he went to America and to go sing or something like that. And he met up with a fan and went back to Nigeria, moved on with his life. And about 4 weeks later, the side of 4 weeks later, this lady came out and basically said that she was pregnant. She contacted him to tell him that she was pregnant and he's the father of the baby. And according to the reports, or according to the lady, the guy was like, I don't want to have anything to do with you. Get rid of the pregnancy. Why are you doing this to me? And all of that. I don't know what, maybe he thought she was trying to ruin his music career, because how you going to be a gospel singer and he's a married man? How are you sleeping around? Stuff like that. And the whole news was everywhere. Anyway, initially the lady got angry because the guy, she said, blocked her everywhere. So she decided to expose him, and that was all over the news. So now, and then another part of the story is that this guy has been married for about 12-13 years, and the wife has no babies. They have no kids together. Let me put it that way. But now, and a mistress has a baby, and this Sammie Okposo was saying, oh, science will prove it, science will prove everything. So maybe he doesn't think he's the father of the baby. What? Because I don't understand why he'll be saying science will prove it, science will prove it. Do you know what I mean? But and then it's possible that the lady is sure, because she knows. It's possible that the lady knows who she's with, and she was not with anyone else, so she knows him. So I know, I've said it in my previous video that at the end of the day, we may have to wait until the baby comes out to know. Maybe they will do DNA and to be 100% sure that he's actually, because, do you know what I mean? To be 100% sure that he's actually his. And apparently this man already has another child before. I think people were leaving comments for me then saying that he already had another child, a female child that is about 16 or something like that years old. In an African context, typical African mentality context, this alleged mistress having a baby boy for him is supposed to be devastating. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be, to the wife, that they have not conceived. And now, the African thing that a male child will carry his name. So this will be his first male child, if it's his. If he's his, let me not use it, sorry. If the baby is his, right? Let me keep saying if. I was not there when they did the bedroom dance, so I'm not there to confirm. Do you know what I mean? We were not there. We have to watch from the outside. So apart from even them doing DNA, I think if the baby is born, if the baby is made public, definitely people will be looking at for resemblance. Do you know what I mean? And all of that. So, but just think about it, how a married woman, married for 12-13 years, to now find out not just that her husband had an affair, but that the lady had an affair with is pregnant. Now, not only that she's pregnant, she's having his first son in an African context. That would be, for a typical African woman, I don't know if she is, typical Nigerian woman, actually, let me say Nigerian woman, that would be devastating. Like, that would be, I know they posted videos and they look happy together, like probably she's, forgiving him, because, you know what I mean, probably she's forgiving him, but probably she's decided to move on. Although some churches have not moved on, because I think they said some churches took his name off because they had a crusade that was coming up, and then his name was there as one of the singers. He's actually one of the well-loved singers. You know what I mean? He's been singing for a long time. Gospel singers, sings from church to church. And they said some churches took his name off the poster. They didn't want him to perform in their churches because, it's like, he now has a bad name. They don't want that kind of a person in their church. But on one hand, I'm thinking of, like, going back to the African context of, oh, the side chick, or whatever way you want to call her, or the mistress, whatever way, is giving him his first son. Maybe may end up being his only son, but he's not a young man. Should be in his 50s by now, so he's not just starting life. So it may end up being his only son. I don't know. That said, do you know what's interesting is, I don't know why I don't know why I've always felt like it was going to be by one of my videos. I kept on saying, I don't know why I kept saying he, because I haven't said, oh, this is our future Obama. Our future Obama. You remember there was a video I made, I was like, this is our future Obama. And I kept on saying, I don't know why I keep thinking he's a male child. I don't know why I keep saying he. But that child is not less of a human being than anybody else. He is, I don't know why I'm saying he is. Maybe I already see vision as the boy. God. He ended up being that he's actually a boy. And I will go back and say what I've said before. I know that the circumstances, if it's truly his, let me keep saying that because I was not there. You know, but to think about the circumstances surrounding this baby's birth is not, you know, what any, would not be the ideal. Let me put it like that. You know what I mean? Ideal. But I still believe that people come into this world in different ways. It would have been nice if he got a child through his wife and there is no drama of a mistress. There's no all of those drama. It would have been nice. Do you know what I mean? So, but at the same time, everybody will come into this world in different ways. Some of us were blessed to come into a home where, what is called what's the word now? Married couple home. Can I put it that way? I don't have to say it. Born in wedlock. That's what I'm looking for, I think. Born in wedlock, as they say, okay? So some people were born like that. Some people were born by prostitutes. Some people were born by, what's it called now? Planned a fling. Some people were born as just a fling, you know, one night stands, yeah. Some people were born, a lot of different ways people came into this world. 1,000,001 different ways people come into this world, and I do not believe it makes anybody's life more precious or more of value than any other person's life. We didn't choose how we came into this life. We didn't choose that. We can choose how we act after we're here, but we didn't choose our parents. We didn't choose what way to come into this world. And that's why I feel like, you know, not that way I believe, not I feel, I believe that the child is innocent in all of this. And I hope that the father, if he is the father, would overlook everything, would overlook what would people say, would overlook the stigma that may be attached, overlook every single thing, and focus on the fact that this is an innocent child, didn't ask for it. You know, the child is not responsible for his actions, for his father's action in this case, you know. And I realize that if he's his own, you know, this is my child. He didn't come the way I would have loved. I would have loved my wife to be the one to give me a son or give me a child. It didn't come that way. But at the end of the day, this is still my child. And I embrace that child. It's going to be hard. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's going to be hard for me to even advise the wife on what to do. Because I don't even know what I would do if it's me. I don't know. It's easy to sit here and just say it. I don't know, because sometimes you don't know until it happens to you. But I can speak to the father. Do you know what I mean? Because, okay, this is the consequences of his alleged affair. You know, he has to, you know, man up to it, take it as it is. And remember that this is his flesh and blood and all of that. But you see, because his wife is not her flesh and blood, and it's not easy for me to kind of direct any, I don't even know what to say to her. I don't even, to be honest with you guys. And I've seen that woman. She's such a beautiful woman. And people say she's amazing. She's lovely and kind. And people that know her and all of that. And people that know her. So it's hard to think of how to advise such a woman. I don't, honestly. I know that some people were like, oh, when the baby is born, that Sammie Okposo and his wife should just take the baby and raise the baby as their own. And I was like, oh, so the mother of the baby will not leave you guys. Say, carry. Just like that. I don't know the way some people reason. They will just say, okay, take. She wants her own child. I don't think she even has children. She wants her own child. So it means that Sammie Okposo will have to go into America to go see his child. Abi, he has to. Because I don't believe she may want to allow the child to go to Nigeria. Because she may be afraid that if you take this child to Nigeria, may not want to bring the baby back. Do you know what I mean? So it's so hard. Because if he chooses to go visit the woman, to go visit America, to see his child, should he go with his wife? So the wife feels safe that he's not doing anything when he's there. Or would she, or should she just trust him and say, okay, let him go. I'm okay. I know he's going to behave himself. Do you know, because once your trust is broken, when trust is broken like that, it's not that easy to just get it back. Do you know what I mean? It's such a messy situation. I don't even know what I don't know what your opinions are. But at the end of the day, as your Bible will say, which basically means safe delivery. Do you know? So I don't know what you guys think about this. I don't even know what else to say about it. But at the end of the day, what can we say? Is it not congratulations, Abi? What will we say? It's hard to be like, but you still have to congratulate. It's a baby. A baby is a blessing. Abi, no be so. I don't even know what to say anyways. So basically I wanted to share that with you guys, that he's having a baby boy, and I don't know what your opinions are about this. As always, whatever your opinions are, advice for anybody that finds himself in situations like this, you know, what advice you may have for them, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye bye.